Dream is one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers. The thing he's best known for is Minecraft Manhunts. Now, if you don't know what Minecraft Manhunt is, basically, Dream tries to speedrun Minecraft Manhunt, and if he is killed one time by anything, people who are hunting him, or any mob or anything, he loses. But if he beats the Ender Dragon, he wins, and he has his friends ranging from 1 to 5 hunters hunting him. So basically it's a 1v5. Now, Dream obviously couldn't 1v5 PvP and win every single time. So he has to make traps. And with the new update in Minecraft 1.17, there are a few things that Dream could use in 1.17 to help him win, and that's what I'm going to be going over. Just a few things that 1.17 brings that Dream could use to help him win Minecraft Manhunt. Before we go into the first thing Dream could use, please make sure to check that subscribe button. If it's red, that's not good. Please click it and make it gray. Also, make that like button blue by clicking it, and turn on notifications if you want them. And if you did that, thank you so much, and well, let's get straight to the video. The first thing that Dream may be able to use in Minecraft Manhunt are goats. I don't think they'll be that useful, but they are new mobs, so I thought I'd mention them. Basically, the only thing you can do with them is grab milk by right-clicking them. This may be useful in some situations if he's poisoned or something, but otherwise it's not really that useful. And also, there's a different type of goats called screaming goats. And really all they do is they just scream, make weird noises, and they ram players or any type of entity. Now, the only reason this may be useful in Minecraft Manhunt, oh my god, that goat's in my way. The only reason this may be useful in Minecraft Manhunt is if they ram another player or ram Dream just off the mountain, causing fall damage. But otherwise, goats, I mean, they don't do much. I don't think they'll be that useful. But just maybe in like a small 1% chance, they may. Now, the next mob in 1.17 are Axolotls. Now, this update is pretty much the Axolotl update. This is probably the best thing about the 1.17 update. As you can see, they're super cute, but not only that, they attack, as you can see right now, it's attacking the squid. They attack any underwater mobs. And well, I just got the ink sac. So basically, what this will do is this will make underwater fighting and just underwater everything you do in the ocean or in river. It'll just make it a whole lot more interesting. It just adds a new mob, and well, also they give regeneration if you fight with them. You can tame them. They help you fight mobs, and it's just gonna make underwater Minecraft Manhunt a whole lot more interesting. And I'm 100% sure Dream will get, and the Hunters will probably get an Axolotl and use it when battling, as they do damage to mobs. Now, I just thought I'd mention that most blocks in the 1.17 update, they don't really do much. They're just for Manhunt. Sure, they add stuff for building, but for Manhunt, they don't really do anything. So I'm not going to be mentioning every feature and saying why it's bad, but with that said, let's move on to one of the new blocks that may help. Copper. Now, for those of you who don't know what copper is, it's basically a new ore. Now, you can craft some stuff with copper, although not too much. You can craft spyglasses. What this does is it allows you to zoom. Now, this is basically like Optifine zoom, except it goes way more farther. Using this and an amethyst shard, which I will talk about later, you can make these, and I think they will use it to zoom in, but probably not as much. It won't be like it won't be a game-winning item. As you can see, I just found an amethyst geode, and this, if you break it with a pickaxe, is how you can get amethyst shards. And you use these for pretty much one recipe and one recipe only: spyglass. The spyglass and amethyst and copper are only going to be useful from spyglass. The spyglasses won't be that useful. Now, the next block that will be very useful, I think, in Manhunt is Dripstone. Now, Dripstone is basically just a block, but it can be stacked like this, and if you fall on it, you take 4 times more damage. And they also do damage if they're dropped on you, like this. You can't place down these. If they're dropped on you like this, and you simply break it, they break and they cause damage to you. So these will be very useful as they can be used for traps, fall traps, and well, it's just gonna end. They can be, and it's just less mining, and it'll just make a lot of interesting traps. Now this next one, it's a bit more minor, but I think it could actually really change the game. So cauldrons have been in the game for some time, but you could never place lava, but now you can, as you can see. There's lava in this cauldron, and if you jump into it, you do take damage. But it is kind of, well, it is kind of slow, it's difficult to get in, but it's lava. Now, if you place a honey block underneath it, what happens is you cannot jump out of this. Let me show you one, as you can see, if I can get in. See what I mean? It's finicky. See, I can't get out, and I just died. Right? So you can that can make a trap. Although I don't think it'd be that useful, as cauldrons are literally impossible to get into. But I just thought I'd mention it. Now the last and final block that may be useful in Dream's Minecraft Manhunt is powder snow. So what powder snow basically is well, you can freeze in it. Now it's not a very effective trap. It takes forever to freeze in it without armor, and with armor will take a very long time. But the thing that it is most useful for is for MLG clutching with it. Now, I don't know if I can do it, I'll try. Now the thing is, you can MLG clutch with water too, but with this you can do it in the nether. That just changes the whole game. You can take literally no fall damage, you can jump off like the highest points, and the nether is more like hilly, has higher points. So this will be very useful in the nether. Now why this is third on the list, why this is the third most useful thing, is well because it's really difficult to get. I don't know if you've seen any people playing in hardcore, but you have to be in the snow biome, have tons of cauldrons, which take 7 iron each, and it has to be snowing. And that's really difficult conditions, especially in a high-paced Minecraft Manhunt. So I don't know if it will be acquirable by normal means. Maybe Dream may code something to make it more easy to get. But in normal hardcore series or any survival series I've been watching, this block is near impossible to get and takes lots of time. It takes like 20 Minecraft days, which I'm pretty sure that's how long Minecraft Manhunts are. And more thing I should mention is if you get a bunch of these, you can actually make a freeze trap, and it's very difficult to get out of. But if you do, then as you can see, I can just stand. And if you're like lost in it, it's really trapped in obsidian maybe, you can freeze to death. But that's also not that likely. And well, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe. And well, that's everything that I think Dream could use in 1.17 Manhunt. Comment down below if you think there's anything else he could use, anything I missed. And well, bye.